Today is December 2nd, 2023. It's 1:00 p.m. I am in Jacksonville, Arkansas. Y'all, I was just looking at this news clip through the Haystack News app on the smart TV. And I tried looking this story up on YouTube so I could add it to a playlist. But apparently, Channel 5, WMC TV, out of Memphis, Tennessee, and West Arkansas, or West Memphis, Arkansas, and Memphis, Tennessee, they do not have a YouTube channel. So let me clarify this, that I do not own any copyrights to this news clip. And the only reason why I am filming this is to make others aware. So this video is titled, "Are You Fed Up? Memphis Lift Equips Parents to Be Their Child's Advocate in Juvenile Court." And I'm going to let the video play and then I will elaborate.
Leaders helping provide parents with the tools they need to advocate for their children.
Memphis Lift is hosting a series of events for the grown-ups. Action News 5's Tavares Haywood has details.
Folks at Memphis Lift are asking parents, are they fed up? Are they fed up with the school system, fed up with policing, fed up with the court system? Well, tonight the organization gave parents the tools to live a better life.
We got word that 50% of the kids in juvenile court is not getting to school. And we want to make parents aware of that because those kids still deserve to go to school.
Sarah Carpenter is the executive director of Memphis Lift. Thursday night's forum was about teaching parents how to advocate for their kids in the juvenile court system. Carpenter says it's a parent right to know what their child may be lacking when they're in the system, no matter what they've done.
If we go to 201 Poplar, even juvenile court, those revolving doors, we need to know what reading level those kids are on. Parents need to know those things. It's their right.
Hell. It's been hell.
LaQuina Cole says it's been a challenge navigating the criminal justice system for her child without any guidance.
I've been a little at peace since I know where he is. It's coming together. I just want him to get better.
Cole's 15-year-old son is currently in a halfway house in Waynesboro, Tennessee. Cole says the folks from Memphis Lift have motivated and helped her with the know-how of being there for her son no matter what.
Because it's my son. Ain't no statistic I heard. I want better for him.
Okay, now I'm going to elaborate. You know, as a divine being, one of the collectives, that if I, when the Lord bless me, one of the things that I would like to do is advocate in situations on such a broad scale that I would like to help, to mend our families. As we all know that American families are a mess, the structure and everything. So one of the things, the ideals that I had is to help in our community as African Americans, is to help our people to find an outlet and a solution to, the problems that they are facing with the juvenile justice system. We know that many times our people our children are took away from their parents, and then you have parents that are not active in the upbringing of their children, which also contribute to this system. And so what I would like to do, if I was financially able, is to have a program, which I'd already created, but I won't go into details about that, but actually just to, once I'm able to get financed and things, is to have a program that will offer a solution. What if this young woman's 15-year-old son had the opportunity, what if she, this young black African-American mother, had an opportunity to take a DNA test kit from like AfricanAncestry.com or 23andMe, and we can find out, if we can find out where did her African ancestors come from, and then start a program to equip them to not only obtain a U.S. passport, but to be able to go over to those African countries to see where their ancestors come from and see how people are living, because Africa is naturally beautiful. It's rich, full of culture, but it's not perfect. And even though they have good foods in many of those African countries, a lot of times they're still living in the villages and underdeveloped areas where they don't have running water and flushing toilets and lights. And I believe that such a program would help this young man and other youth to be able to identify. And when just say if he went to Africa and he got a chance to go into the villages and things and see how they have to gather their water up, to wash clothes, to bathe and cook and whatnot and things. What if when he come back, he would have a different outlook on life. Maybe he would see that living in first world in America is a privilege. Maybe he would be more grateful for being brought up in a first world country as opposed to underdeveloped countries. If you get where I'm coming from, I'm going to get ready to let this video continue. But I just wanted to say that this doesn't, when I see things like this, I'm not judgmental. I don't believe that anybody is a bad parent. I just believe that our environment shapes us, our family dynamics, whether we're single parents or not. And I just would like to be a help, but I don't have the financial assistance to do it at this moment. But one of the things, believe me, I'm taking, notes and things of this nature, because when I do receive that, assistance or financial assistance and things, I want to give back to my community so that I can, even though I'm in Arkansas here at the moment, I would like to give back to all communities so that we can all thrive as healthy Americans. So this is just one of the ideals that I have, is to help people like this to know that you need to know who your African ancestors are. So one of my programs would be to get those DNA ancestry test kits out to people. Then once we get the results, we will look at the countries of where their ancestors come from, and then we'll develop a plan for them to get that passport and for them to be able to go out of the country and get in touch with their ancestors. And then hopefully that when they come back to America, they will see life more clearly. Now, let me go ahead and continue this.
LaQuita Cole says it's been a challenge navigating the criminal justice system for her child without any guidance.
I've been a little in peace since I know where he is. But it's coming together. I just want him to get better.
Cole's 15-year-old son is currently in a halfway house in Waynesboro, Tennessee. Cole says the folks from Memphis Lift have motivated and helped her with the know-how of being there for her son no matter what.
Because it's my son, and I love him. I don't want him to be no statistic out here. I want better for him. He's 15. These little kids, these kids dying early, baby, as we speak. And I don't want my son to be like that.
I fought the whole city at this point. Even myself, I asked myself, am I doing enough?
Carpenter says everyone must step in, especially community members and leaders, to save our youth.
I want to tell city leaders, we elected you. We know you can't save us, but you need to listen to us. You need to bring parents to the table. It's not us against them, it's us together for children.
If you'd like more information on how to get involved with Memphis Lift or to support your child, go to actionnews5.com. In North Memphis, Tavares Haywood, Action News 5.